everybody, John and my Woodsman. Beautiful day today. I thought it would be a great time to do a cast iron Wednesday. And the star of the show is going to be for Papa Texas. You got that giveaway going on. You all see all the stuff you're giving away, all cooking stuff. It's all these spices and oils and just epic. I mean, a cook's dream, you know. He's always adding to it. It's like watch one video, then the next video he's added some more things to it, and he gets in his goodie box. And anyway, it's gonna be a BeaZell's kind of day. They call for a BeaZell's barbecue shrimp butter, some wine, which I don't do wine, and some 2 teaspoons of Bell's Cajun, which I'm probably gonna end up using probably 4 or 5. Love this stuff, man. Yeah, I put a little twist on it, and I got quite a few more things I'm gonna add to the pot. It's gonna be more of a Creole kind of spicy Cajun mix up of all the good things that I really like when I eat stuff like this. So, and then probably some white rice to put it on when I'm done. So let me fix the camera, move it around, you know, take you over to the table here and show you what I got going on. All right, folks, here's my little setup for the day. And I'm going to use my Coleman stove. I barely use this, like brand new. I think I've used it once or twice. And of course we got the olive oil here. We got the BeaZell's, of course, there. Sorry about the camera work, folks. I'm not used to working without a tripod. Got some butter. Got an onion. Got some baby bells. Got some smoked kielbasa. Got some peppers. Oh yeah, yellow peppers. Peeled the vein, tail on shrimp. And some fresh asparagus right from the farm about an hour ago. So it should be a pretty tasty treat. So I'll get back with you in a minute, and yeah, we'll start putting this thing together. All right, folks, I'm gonna get chopping some of this stuff up here. Get some of these things cooking first. Just rough chop them. I'm just going to put this stuff in this bowl until I get most of this stuff all prepared, so I can dump it in accordingly on how I want it to cook, what I want to cook first. There's some onion. Yep, an old farmer taught me that trick. You just bend that until it breaks, and that's going to be the tender part. I know it looks like you're wasting it, but if you don't want to bite into stringy asparagus, that's the way to do it. I had asparagus on the farm where I used to live up north, and yeah, it was crazy. This is some pretty good asparagus. These people grow some good asparagus around here too. I'm gonna throw this out. Let the critters have a little treat. I'm just going to coarse chop these so you can get a good chunk of them. Nope. I'll put them in a different bowl. I don't want to overcook the asparagus. Okay, we got some mushrooms, portobellos, the shrimp. I should probably clean up a pepper. My pot's not as big as I'd like it to be. Excuse me. Pot's not as big as I'd like it to be, but what do you do? I got other ones, but they're not really that prepared to cook with, so I don't mess with them. I got probably 5 or 6 at least. Cast iron skillets. Thank you, Mark, over at Crawdaddy Forge. Thought I'd get out one of my knives. Excuse me. I think I got some algae action going on because these guys are planting today and they're stirring a lot of stuff up. I think they're putting soybeans in the ground right now, so I'm trying to shoot this in between the tractor coming by the house because they're literally 75 feet away from me. You can probably hear them coming, so. Alright. Can't forget about that. Gotta have some garlic in there, my goodness. Wouldn't be complete. I'm not putting any jalapenos in it because my wife's gonna have some, and she doesn't do hot stuff. The BeaZell's is gonna be, I think, spicy enough for her. That knife's so sharp it wants to grab the cutting board. I'm gonna put that in with the peppers and the onions so they can get sauteed up. Okay, so all I gotta cut up now is some sausage. Probably not gonna use a lot. Smoked sausage, so it should be pretty tasty. I hope I can fit all this in that pan. This could be tricky. One for me. All right. That's probably about it. Let me get this stove fired up and we'll get back with you in a few minutes. All right, got the pan hot, getting hot. Some oil in the bottom. Get that heated up. Yep, it's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the peppers and all that goodness in there first. Oh yeah. That's going to be epic. Alright, got my little peppers. Might as well start adding a little BeaZell's on the veggies and let it cook into them a little bit. I kind of want to keep them, I don't know if I want to have them crunchy or cooked right down good, you know. I love cast iron, man. You don't have to worry about scratching it. Yeah, go check out Papa Tex. He's got a playlist with everybody in it doing their cast iron BeaZell's recipes of their own. So there's so many that does the Wednesday cast iron cooking. I was gonna mention some names, but boy, there's so many of them. I had like a list of about 14, 15 people, and I'm afraid I was gonna forget somebody, so I just figured I'd just keep my mouth shut. So when that cooks down a little bit more, another important ingredient I forgot, one of them, the butter. Gotta throw some butter in there, man. Look at that goodness there. Bill Gowdy, you'd be proud of me. Papa Texas, I think you would like this. You want to watch some good cooking videos, check out Papa Texas. I'm telling you that right now. A very generous man as well. I'll bring these back when this gets cooked up a little bit. I might try to find a lid for that maybe, so when I throw the shrimp in there, it'll kind of steam them a little bit. So maybe I'll find a pizza pan or something. I don't have no lids for my cast iron pans for none of them, so it is what it is. Still get to cook in it. So, all right, folks, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sausage in there. Amazing, this handle's not very warm at all. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Got rice on in the house, cheating a little bit. But I do have, I'll tell you what, these little Stanley bowls are really nice. They're thick. They come with this lid. So if you're camping or whatnot, you can leave your utensil in it and keep the stuff out of your food, critters, bugs, whatever. I got the Stanley Cooking Store and the Stanley Prep and Cook. I bought both of them. One's like definitely for one person, but it's 20 more ounces than the original Stanley pot, and it's bigger around. I should have brought them out. I'm sure you know what they look like. But man, I used the big one at camp last week, and it was almost too big because we both made our own meals, our own sides, and then just shared the main course. And so I'm going to bring my cooking prep, my little one, next time, which hopefully will be within I don't know, probably a week from now anyway, because it looks like we're going to get some rain this weekend. So this weekend's probably definitely out of the question for any type of camping. I don't mind getting caught in it, but I'm not going to head out into it. Just my thing. I don't enjoy myself. Once in a while it's nice to sit out in the woods in the rain, but listen to a pitter patter on the tarp, but that's usually when I'm all curled up in my sleeping bag and in my tent and done with the day's activities and don't have to sweat it. But anyway, shortly here I'm going to throw these mushrooms in, not all of them, and I'm going to throw this little bit of asparagus in there, and I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes, and I'm going to throw the shrimp in, add some more BeaZell's. Definitely time to add some mushrooms and the asparagus. Because asparagus takes a little while to cook. I'm just going to break these up a little bit by hand so they're not so big, and makes it a little more easier to handle in the pan. Love me some portobellos though, I'm here to tell you. Woohoo! One for the critters tonight when they come out. Hope they're not allergic to mushrooms. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Caramelization. Yeah, buddy. Oh. My wife's gonna love me for this one. She worked me hard today, man. I vacuumed the part of the house and took out trash and cleaned up the den and got her picnic table, patio table, glass table cleaned up and washed up for her. And she likes to come out here in the morning real early and have her coffee and while the sun's coming up. Me, I'm still sleeping because I'm a night owl and I stay up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock every morning. Good time to catch up on videos, do some editing. Cover that back up for a minute or two. When I come back, it's going to be shrimp time, and I'm going to go check on the rice. All right, Papa, looks like it's about time to add the rice, or the shrimp. Yes, indeed, it is. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so good. So good. And I got a lot of them. Matter of fact, I didn't even use them all. I only used about a half a bag. But if I can fit them in here, throw that lid on, we'll be tuned to Zoom. And it worked. It worked indeed. Oh geez, can't forget that. Now, a good dousing of that. Oh yeah. Looking pretty darn good. I'll throw the lid on that and let it steam for a little bit. Oh, I think I see a shrimp that didn't get any. That wouldn't be fair. There you go. BeaZell's. Oh yeah. Back in shortly. All right, let's take a peek. Oh. Man, does that look good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And all them juices. I have to call that done, folks. Oh, here's that Stanley pot. It's 40 ounce. Really nice. I love it. Got some rice in there. Not too much rice. Watch the carbs. So this is done. Done. Oh, look at that. Does that look good or what? Amazing. I need a couple more of them there shrimp. Oh yeah. Look at the goodness in that. Man, that looks good. I'm gonna get back here move this camera. Let that cool off just for a second. I don't want it cold. And then let you know how it tastes. All right, folks. Some vegetables here first. Green pepper, some asparagus, a little bit of onion. Oh, that's just awful. That's just terrible. I better whip one of these up for the wife and get it in while it's still hot. So, thanks for swinging by and joining me on this. And Papa, I hope this works for you. Don't forget to check out Papa Texas's giveaway. He's had it on for a little while now. I'm not sure when it ends, but go to his channel, check it out. He's got it in his playlist. And yeah, get on over there, man. This is awesome. BeaZell's. You got to get some of this stuff, man. It is the bomb. Awesome stuff. All right, folks. Take care. Have a great day. God bless. I'm going to go eat.